So I was meant to upload a video on the basement merchandise today, but the person editing that is actually quite unwell, so it's going to be tomorrow now. The Supreme FW15 preview is going to be tomorrow, I hope, so there'll be a video about that. A lot of people always ask me what my thoughts are on the new season, so I think that'll be of interest to a few of you. I've got 369 subscribers now. That makes me very, very, very happy. Gonna be in London in about 4 days. I've been eating good. I walked like 7 miles today, just trying to prepare for when I'm eating all that shit in London. I want to go to Chipotle. I don't want to go to Five Guys, but I probably will end up going to Five Guys. You know, like, the amount of pride that I will feel when I see that store opening is just going to be unbelievable. Whether people like it or not, I've been a massive part of all that, and I just think it's going to be so amazing for anyone that has contributed, past and previous members. Anyone that's ever bought a t-shirt has put into that, you know? I was meant to say past or present. I'm sure you all know by now, but just in case I got any new viewers or people that don't know, I'm talking about the basement store. 4 days, basement store. I just feel like an immense sense of pride, because I feel like I came into those groups as nothing, and I have built up a bit of a reputation, and I was just helping people, and I will continue to help people, and then I got administrator, you know, it's great. I'd like to think that I have always helped people whenever they've come to me, whether it's through the basement or personal life. I don't think I've ever abused my power, you know, I'm not making like £1,000 a month out of it, I'm actually making nothing off of it. I do make a little bit middleman for people, but that's it. I've just realised someone's going to comment saying about those t-shirts I made, aren't they? Okay, so from the first ones, with the basement collab, I probably made about 60, and then on the t-shirts that I made by myself, I did make about 400, but half of that went to charity, and the other half, no one understands how stressful that was. That was horrible. They got printed wrong. I looked like Palestinian. It was terrible. But yeah, the other half of that money I spent on my mum, and I did buy a Daniel Johnston t-shirt, and my girlfriend, so yeah. Wearing this Cult Gloria long sleeve. Still my APC jeans. I actually fucking trod in shit in my APC jeans. I was so mad, because you're not meant to wash them for like 6 months, so I was scrubbing at it and I seen a little bit of fading on it, and I don't know. I was in the hospital on Thursday, back on the Crohn's drugs. I don't even know if you can see that. I will upload a little video after this segment to show 30 seconds of what that was like. You already know I've got an Xbox One at my girlfriend's, like, that just has to be there. I've been listening to this album, very, very good album, I love this song.
Yeah, no, I haven't taken any. So the new tablet, new medicine I'm on really is a full.
I've seen that a few of you watching actually have Crohn's disease. They've moved me from infliximab to Electra, or is it? I think it might still be infliximab, but they've changed it from Remicade to Inflectra or something. I've had it like 3 times now. I was sat there for about 5 hours in the end. They did it over 2 hours, but you know, they're never on time. But I saw my consultant recently, and he said that there's actually not many signs of Crohn's disease in me. There's no inflammation. When they did an MRI, and he couldn't see any sort of ulcers or anything, and they're actually planning to take out my aceton band in October. I'm not going to go into detail what aceton band is, you can Google it if you want, but it's not nice. So on Thursday, when my mum went away, we had a proper gaming night. People came around, they were having a little Yu-Gi-Oh duel on the floor. I wish I actually videoed that, I don't know why I didn't. I need to be more comfortable with video, and I think and I hope that I will be over time. I mean, I've been doing this like 3 weeks and I've already got a bit more confidence about doing it. But I'm hoping to have a lot of interest in stuff on this channel in the next month or so. But what's cool to me might not be cool to you. I had a shave. I might look like a prepubescent child right now. I nearly uploaded that without saying something. So obviously I still do have Crohn's, but there's just like no current signs of it. It's still there, but there's no problems per se. But yeah, still have it unfortunately. Always gonna have it unless they find a cure. Every time I go to upload this video, it gets to about 98% and then I remember something that I forgot. I got a new laptop today, so the gaming videos and the editing should be coming. The RAM is 3 times what I have at the moment. The processor is 4 times what I have at the moment. The hard drive is double what I have at the moment. It's just a lot better laptop. It's not a Mac, sorry to disappoint. It's a HP, it was about 600 I think, and I'll be picking it up tomorrow. It was a store model, last one, so they have to wipe it and all that shit. So just before I finish this video, I want to touch on something very quick. So like, I spent so long just being unhappy with myself, and I think the basement has really helped that. Like for so long I thought that being weird was a bad thing, but now I actually think that it needs to be appreciated and encouraged by everyone. Like I think I would be so bored if I had the same haircut as everyone and I just cared about alcohol and vagina, you know? But yeah, that's all that's happened this week really. I did have a driving lesson as well, that went pretty good. I'm struggling a little bit with complex roundabouts. My theory's on the 28th. I mean, everything is going really, really well. Everything that I want to achieve is in progress. You know, I'm laying down the foundations on here, trying to get to know people a bit more. Just comment on there what you'd like to see from me, really. And thank you for watching.